Sometimes it's hard to believe in the things we can't see. Hard to believe that the grand, romanticized concept of destiny has any sort of control over our lives. But then, something happens. A moment when the stars align and you can't help but feel like there has to be something more. There has to be fate. To quote a wise cat named Rufus, faith is a bluebird you see from afar. It's for real, as sure as the first evening star. You can't touch it or buy it or wrap it up tight, but it's there just the same, making things turn out right. I believe fate brought us together, brought me my inspiration, my GS. To a stranger looking through a foggy window, GS is God Squad, a church youth group where members meet to discuss religion and participate in different community outreach projects. To some, that definition could be considered accurate. But to me, well, that isn't even close to what GS is. To me, GS is a shorthand term for all the people in my life that hold my happiest memories. It's the people that love and support me as I discover who I am and who I want to be. But more than anything, GS is the feeling of heartwarming sentiment that comes whenever there is love. It's hard to pinpoint when it all began. Some GS stood next to me in the cherub choir. Were there to ring in the New Year's, when midnight was considered way past our bedtime. Others came during middle school and even high school years, seeing me through all that awkward adolescent glory. There are so many individuals, intertwining groups and generations that I associate with GS. At times, it's the people I consider my small, close-knit circle of friends. But other times, it's this large and growing community, bigger than I ever imagined. GS means so many different things to me, but in every definition, GS is my inspiration. If someone sprinkled pixie dust over my head, GS would be the happy thought that lifted me into the air. It's the little things, like going for a drive with no destination, singing along to our car harmonizing playlist. Sleepless sleepovers in the basement, playing catchphrase until sunrise. Road trips to Six Flags and Sonic. Stargazing on a summer night. Being able to say, "See you tomorrow." These are the memories that power my Patronus. I could defeat more Dementors than Harry in his 3rd year with the strength GS has given me. GS inspires me to shine, expect greatness for myself. It gives me encouragement to embrace what makes me different, and the drive to be my best self. As we grow, GS understands that the paths we take and the places we go may separate us for a while, but even when we're apart, we will always be together in our hearts. I think all anyone can really hope for is to find what makes them come alive and the courage to reach for it. Reach for the stars, whatever they may be. When I'm afraid of the unknown, GS makes me brave enough to reach for my stars. I truly believe that we were meant to find each other. But whether it's fate or just a happy coincidence, I am forever grateful for my lifelongs and all they have given me. And I hope that everyone who sees this, whoever you are, I hope that the stars align for you, bring you your own GS, your own inspiration. Always, until the very end.